The Kylian Mbappe interview is out. This is everything he said. I'm very happy. I'm starting a new stage. The media comments about depression have a boomerang effect. It affects those close to you and they start telling you about it. People always try to decipher messages when I speak. People see the players as robots, while we are human beings like everyone else, with our strengths, our weaknesses, our fears. The Sweden case they asked? I'm not concerned. I don't feel involved at all. Before I left the restaurant, there was this photo. Everyone sent me messages. Lots of journalists were there. I don't know how they knew I was there. They asked Mbappe, can you have a love life? He said it takes adaptation. It's all about adaptation. You have to readjust your life to have something that everyone should have. Peace. I used to be in love with a woman, but not anymore. I hope to be in love again. And he said football fans can be very reactionary. When you're good, you're big like a president. But when you're not as good, and he said there are a lot of decisions that I have made that I would change if given the chance. He said, of course, the decision I made that comes to mind that I would change. He said the first one that comes to mind is this morning. My choice of clothes. And then they asked about the French international team. Mbappe said there is nothing more important to me than the French national team. France call up? I asked the champs to not call me up with France because I had just arrived in Madrid and I didn't feel at 100%. I barely had a holiday. No France call up in November? That was the coach's decision. I can't tell you why, I'm sorry. If he wants to say it, he can. I wanted to play, but the coach decided and I respect it. In September, I wasn't 100%. I have always said the French team belongs to no one. So when you're not 100%, you should know that. And I have always dreamed of playing for Real Madrid. Always, always, always. PSG, they asked? The club meant a lot to me. It's a club where everything is intense, whether it's good or bad. I spent 7 extraordinary years. At PSG, I had problems with certain people because I was fighting for my rights. I should have shown more love to PSG fans. I never had a problem with them. Do I want PSG to win UCL? Right now? No, I want to win with Real Madrid. But I wish them the best at PSG. I hope that one day they will win the Champions League. But not now because I have to win a little. The start to the season. It hasn't been the best start individually or collectively. But we're still here. We're still fighting for every title. But at Madrid, the most important part is the second part of the season. The Amir told me to my ear, they're all looking at us, thinking I'm making you an offer to stay now, but no. But no, chase your dream, thank you for everything. If you ever need anything, I'm here. And well, my relationship with Amir, they have always been at the top with him. I have always had an extraordinary relationship with him. And they talk about depression. I'm not depressed, of course. I've had some problems, some exhaustion, some troubles, but I'm not depressed. And people shouldn't be saying that because a lot of people actually suffer from depression. My dream now is winning trophies with my team, not individual awards. What big trophy do you have left to win? The Champions League. But I'm at the biggest club in the world for that. The Euro, the Olympics, the Ballon d'Oro, I know what it takes to win it. What? Lots of things, but I'm focused on winning with my team. I now know what needs to be done for the Ballon d'Oro. You have to do some things on and off the pitch. The World Cup final versus Messi? I was furious as hell. You know you're a little apprehensive about being reunited at the club. But the first thing we laughed. He told me, hey, you already won once. This final brought us even closer. You learn everything from him. He does everything well. I used to go up to him and ask him, how do you do this? How do you do that? And he said, I want to win. I hate seeing other guys win and not me. And when I win something, the first thing I think of is, what if I win it again? Did I expect this season? I thought about every possibility. And he said sports betting is destructive. It destroys some people I know. That's why I have refused to do ads for sports bets. And I care about my image rights. When I come home, I play the PlayStation. But in my house in the south, the Wi-Fi is not so good, so I can't play with my guys. And the Mbappe project. What do I have to say to parents? Stop it, cut everything. My parents let me have fun. Just because you make him do 18 laps on the field at 8 years old doesn't mean it's going to change everything. Project Mbappe. Let the kids have their fun. My parents never did that or pressured me. My dad never did a Project Mbappe with me or woke me up at 6:30 to run laps on the pitch. I chose this path myself. My parents never pressured me. People dream of being Mbappe. Nobody should dream of being someone else. Just dream of being great. Don't limit yourself to me or to anyone else. Keep your dreams bigger. My little brother was signing autographs at 10 years old. He didn't even have a signature. For my brother Ethan, Real Madrid was his PSG, his dream. At one point I told him, if it really weighs on you, I'll extend. I would have given up my dream of Madrid and stayed in Paris. He's my brother. I told my little brother I'm sorry because his dream was PSG. And I told him even though my dream is Madrid, I can sacrifice it for you. If my move is going to destroy your career at PSG, he said what PSG did to you, we're leaving. And if I face my little brother on the pitch, I destroy him. And he talked about the 2021 Euros. The 2021 Euros was filled with slander and lies. I was called a monkey. And I accepted it all for the sake of the France national team. I broke my nose for this team. And now people say Kylian doesn't care about the France national team and he only cares about Real Madrid. And lastly, he said, I am sure I will succeed at Real Madrid. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys think.